Welcome to Peaceful Streaming. So I'm continuing on my lunch hour streams, at least this week, with working on an office because it seems to make sense. Um, so I'm actually kind of excited, not about this particular job, although it has been fun, but when I'm done with the job, I can buy basically a copy of it and to flip. And that in itself doesn't sound that exciting, but my son is actually working at, he works for a company that contracts its services to other companies. And the one he's working at right now is a well-known large tech company. And so he started yesterday, and out of curiosity, I looked at there are public photos of the inside of the office, and it's so cool. It's very cool. It's kind of like the anti whatever this office is, with people all lined up like they're in a sweatshop. So I thought what I'd do then is I'd recreate that. Um, so anyway, that's what I'm going to do with it when I buy it, when I have a chance to buy it. So let's see. I think what I'll do is I'll start by finishing the walls in the hall, because I think those are the last walls I need to do. And then all I need to do is see, I've done the executive suite. I think I've done all the rooms as such. But apparently they also want kind of like so the room I'm facing is the break room, and it's got like, not a full kitchen, but it's got basically what you see in employee break rooms. So it's got, it's got cupboards and a fridge and all that stuff. And then as a microwave, because most of them, I guess, do not have stoves. I can't actually think of one that I've been in that does have a stove. So, it's your typical one. But for some reason, they seem to also want like a mini break room in the hall here. I'm assuming at the other end, because there isn't really much room otherwise. So you can see the list on the right has things that are typically kitchen things. So it's a little strange. Maybe there's something, maybe they're going to maybe when I get this part done, it'll actually like come up with a wall or, wrong one, or something. I need to sell these so I don't use them. That one. Yes, I know. No, it won't really. I don't have much less to buy. So it's a little strange. I don't really understand the thinking. When I first saw it, it was like, oh, armchair and small coffee table. And I was like, oh, okay. So they're just putting like a kind of like reception area or something like that there. And then when the things popped up that were kitchen things, I was like, huh, that's weird. So I don't quite know. But so when I buy this property to flip, what I'm going to do is do what they do in this tech company my son is working at, which is basically I can't tell. Like I said, these are photos online that are taken by I mean, I guess I'll ask them, but they were taken by visitors and stuff. And so I think they have like a lot of open space. As I said, I think I'll have to ask them. But it's got really, really just these really cool rooms. And the decor is really neat. And they have a cafeteria. I'm not sure if I'll actually be able to reproduce that. This is not that big a space. But so I think what I'll do is I'll probably, when I get this, I'll probably tear down most of the walls, and then I'll put up like as dividers. Well, I guess I can sell all these. Like the glass walls, or ones that are, like screens, like the light wood ones that you see sometimes. I mean, because although, this room, they gave you some cool dividers and everything, you're still looking at this very, outdated idea of what an office should look like. Okay. So I'll put in the furniture that I'm required to put in first. This is very, very strange. I still just do not understand why they need another one. That's kind of cool. I don't think I do light blue. Oh, wow. That's like, it really rotates. So I don't know. Maybe let's go with the grassy. They don't have it. What about the details? They don't have grassy. So yellow. But the metal then is a little too dark, I think. So I think I'd do that. I guess I'm already okay. That is small. I wonder if it's just that piece that looks that small. That is really strange. That is really, really strange. So what accent color I thought I had yellow for an okay, there it is. Okay. What color did I use up top? I used or for the metal, I used light. But it didn't, did that? Did the tiny cabinet did not have a thing on top. So I'll have to pick tabletop. That's not white. Why do they keep saying white? That's not white. So I guess we'll go with the snowy because it actually, that doesn't really go with the whole look of it. Let's see what it looks like. That's not white. I just don't understand how they keep calling that white. Pure white. I guess that's a little better, somewhat. So, are they trying to do like a reception area? Is this like the receptionist's counter or something? Because I know one they have that would be much, much better than this. And there it is. Okay. So the mystery has been explained. Let's see. Base, green, yellow, and tabletop. I think it was pure white, right? And then the metal is light. Okay. The mystery is explained. I was like, what are these people doing? I still don't understand that tiny counter. Not really sure about that. Okay, so I still need a couple of pieces. So I need one of those. This is, yeah, this will be interesting to fit together. I assume they have done it. The devs did do that. Metal. Isn't, oh, wait. It's light. Okay, they're not doing something on the tabletop, and then yellow. Okay. There's a tiny, what am I missing here? I don't understand why some of these are tiny. Is that a mistake? The other thing is, how do you put this on without it blocking the doors? You're supposed to put it here, like maybe facing the elevator. I guess it still is gonna, seems like it's gonna block doors, but let's see if this seems to make sense. Now, this thing doesn't make sense. I have no idea why this is so tiny. I assume there's some kind of problem, but I mean, I don't understand at all. And this one, same thing. I just don't get it. So what else do we have to put in here? One of these. Okay. Metal is, no, metal's not supposed to be yellow. It's supposed to be light. And then this is supposed to be yellow. So I'm kind of at a loss. Especially because, I mean, where are these supposed to fit with that rounded? I'm just going to put these over here. I have no idea what is the deal with this, because first of all, I mean, what are those supposed to be? So let's just go with this as the receptionist desk. Whoops. Let's see. And I have no idea what to do with this. So let's just put these over here. These, honestly, I'm just going to put them over here. I have no idea what's supposed to be happening with these things. I mean, it doesn't make sense for it to be on top. How would anyone, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Even if they were full size, I don't quite understand. So obviously I'm being dense in some way. So we need a plant. I'm actually particular to these because they look nice. So armchairs, I guess since this is a waiting area, I'm kind of thrown again here because I don't really know what that stuff is for. So this obviously, oh, wait a minute. We don't need armchairs. This is for the person sitting behind the thing. White's awfully white, isn't it? Light gray. Legs, white-ish. Base. Yeah. So let's do that. And so this Lexington light armchair. Oh, okay, yeah. So they do have like a, a waiting room. Not a waiting room. So this is the lobby. I don't want to do it the same color. It actually isn't the same color because of the weirdness that happens with the yikes. That happens with the fabric when they try to do white. So the plant can go there. People will just have to kind of squeeze by it, I guess. No, actually, you know what? I can put it here. They'll still have to squeeze by it a little, but not as much. So they want the living walls, the small coffee table, which obviously is going to go over here. Well, again, we're kind of squeezed in here. Can I scoot that over? But then that's really hitting the door there. I'll push this back a little. And then, okay. And then we want the living walls. I assume the small ones, yeah. So, I mean, it is my choice, but I'll mix them up a little. do that. Oh, there's only, oh, okay, there are two. I was like, there's only one more? What? This isn't us. It's different. It's just not. Sorry, I'm just talking to I'm like thinking out loud. I have to move the chair. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move this forward a little and move the chair forward. Okay. Oh, wait. Forgetting I have to click on the thing here. So wait, let's do this with, I'd like it with white or something, but I guess it doesn't. Yeah, I'll do that. Oops. I thought, yeah, I was gonna say, I thought they needed ceiling lamps. Yeah, you need ceiling lamps in the hall. Okay. I always have trouble lining these up. What is my husband cooking in the microwave? It smells like liverwurst or something. Okay, I'm gonna put one right next to there. Oops, I'm going a little off to the side. I don't know how much the, I don't know how much this is going to cost. Income, is that my income is 28? No, that has to do only with this job, hopefully. Okay, so I did everything I needed to do. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Where's the light switch? I guess I have to put a light switch up. So I did both, I'm just double checking because I want to make sure I did everything. Okay, no light switch. I guess I'm gonna have to put one down here. Oops. They're kind of swaying there. That's so, I wonder what those two extra pieces are for. Okay, let's see. Oh no, wait a minute, it's under lights, isn't it? Light switches. I think that should do it. Well, it might not do it all the way down the hall. It does. Okay. Well, that's cool. I can't figure out. I mean, you could put it up here, but what's the point? Except to make it like a really tall receptionist desk. The other thing is there's no rug here. It's like, can I put this somewhere else? I just hate having. Hey guys, here's something new for you to trip over. Like, what about this? I mean, I guess I can put that on there. I have no idea why. So, let's see, what was I saying? Oh yeah, a rug. And like, what's that counter for over there? I just don't get it. I'm clearly missing something. Okay, so we want to do a nice big rug. We still have money in the client's account. So what is money for other than to spend. I'm being facetious, actually. There definitely is, saving is definitely a good idea. Okay, so let's keep it simple, I think. Oh, shoot. It's been 20 minutes. It's the lag is a little early. Usually it's at 20, in between 25 and 30 minutes. The game lags for like anywhere from 10 to 30 seconds. So that's weird. Actually, I'm going to throw a couple lights, wall lights up here, because it looks like it needs it, to be honest. Wall lamps. So I guess it would be like this. They had the other lights in the like worker rooms. I don't know what to call them. The pens where they they make the workers cram together and work. But I didn't like them. They're those cage ones, and they did also have it in the executive suite. Actually, this is just bothering me. Go. Okay, so I'm just going to do a shot in case I want to use this as the thumbnail, and then I'm finishing the job. I hope I have enough money that I actually can get started on my version of this. I'm not sure. I will be able to. Okay, you've completed 96%. What? Wait. What? Okay, that's done. I mean, I assume they don't mean placing these stupid things where they're, well, okay, actually, you know what? That is what they mean, because it's not in the right room. Right? Yes, that's what it is. Even though these are like, fine, let's just, I guess that, do you think that's actually what they meant? That these were supposed to be on there? That's just, I don't know. Not 96%. Okay. I mean, I was thinking about putting more in here, but it definitely is not required. This takes me back. Yeah, this is the exit. And this doesn't do anything. This room is done. Oh, did I inadvertently use? Oh, no, this was the first room I did. And I inadvertently used the dark blue chairs instead of black. I'm supposed to put a dining table in here? Okay. So, sell object. Oh, this thing keeps popping up. Did it pop up again? This happened yesterday when I logged on again, so something's wrong with this. So will that actually complete the job? No, 98%. Okay. I wonder if something else popped in. So this room's done. What about the executive suite? Did something like pop out of there? I'm supposed to buy another plant. I swear I bought that plant. Something's off with this job. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Okay, is that it? No. That's done. I went in there, right? Went in here. Went in here. Did I forget? I didn't forget something in here. So that's all the rooms. Oh man, this is going to bother me. It's one thing when I decide just to complete it because I'm having a problem with something. But it's another thing when it tells me it's not done and I can't figure out what isn't done. Oh, come on. Really? I mean, what is... I mean, it has to be one of those weird, quirky things where the game thinks I haven't done something that I have. I don't see anything that needs to be sold because it's not supposed to be here. I'm not getting any messages. I mean, so I'm not going to spend forever trying to figure this out. I mean, you know, Power Wash Simulator tells you what you haven't done. And I don't think this does, right? Okay, so this doesn't have a check mark. Choose a wall finish. What is the dining room? Toilet. Select, okay, so it is telling me. So one of the bathrooms, even though when I go in there, it doesn't show me anything, wants a small fluorescent light. How do I know which one it is? Toilet. Sell object. This is another one of these things that popped up when it's not supposed to. This must be one of those. I'm not seeing. Are both the toilets the same size? Yes, they are. Okay. Wait, there are 3 toilets? 3 bathrooms? I don't see a fluorescent light. Am I missing it? How many bathrooms are there? 2, right? Why does it look like it's listing 3? And it's what do they, okay. Do they mean the stall? Like they're counting each stall? I guess that's probably it. Yes, that's it. I do not see a fluorescent light. If this is just a glitch on the game, then obviously oh, there it is. Okay. Now it says everything's done, even though this isn't checked off. Something isn't checked off on here. What isn't checked off on here? On the corridor. Okay, okay. So it's saying it's done. It's just bothering me that, I don't know. That's weird. I'm gonna let it go. Is it just in the room I'm in? Maybe that's probably it. I wasn't in the corridor though. I was in the bathroom. Okay. Glitch. Lots of glitches. Yeah, that looks lovely with this second one on top. So just shows the stuff that you've done since the last time at the end. So obviously if you're doing multiple like sessions, then this happens a few times. Okay, so can I buy it? Can I afford it? Can I afford it Um, can I afford to actually, if I can buy it, then and afford it, can I actually afford to start working on it? And actually, is this even going to be an opportunity? I guess I didn't think about that. Yes, it is. 152,000. A whole floor in a prestigious office building awaits a new owner, perfect for changing it into your business headquarters or spacious apartment. So there's like there's some work to do. Okay, let's get it. Yes, I want to go there now. I want to start turning it into a worker's paradise. I mean, it is still work, but yeah, this was pretty cool. That's interesting. What the? Okay. Okay, so I'll throw away all the like really dead stuff first. Yeah, this place that my son is working is so cool. It's like just a branch office of this really big tech company. The one he's working at is in San Francisco. And it's really neat. And also, yesterday he met, it was his first day there. He met someone who's now an employee there, but used to be an employee at the company my son is working at. I guess went there, I'm assuming maybe, went there and was doing work for, the company that contracts their services out. And I assume someone at Google thought, well, okay, so it's Google. Someone at the company thought that that person was doing a good job and they hired him, I guess. I don't know. I don't think my son felt comfortable enough to ask. But he really likes it. So, and the other jobs they've been sending him on were jobs it didn't make sense to take public transportation. I guess there's a little dirt in here, right? But this one, it definitely makes sense. And so then he doesn't have to drive. It's about half the time of the other ones. And he doesn't have to drive. So then he's studying to get his CompTIA certificate. So he can study that on the BART. So it's pretty cool. He's pretty happy about it. Is there a piece of garbage down here or something? Yes. There. Okay. So, so much for me trying to be discreet. That is the company he's working for. And there are tons of, so I feel fine with what I'm doing is just from what I've seen on photos that are public. So the only photo he took that he sent me was of basically his feet when he was sitting in the lobby waiting for the other people from this company to get there yesterday. So everything I'm going to be copying to some extent is on public photos. So yeah, he was like, I keep worrying that I'm going to knock over. He said there were some glass things on the coffee table near my knee, and because he's 6'3", and he's like, he texted me and said, I'm afraid I'm going to knock all the glass stuff over. So he sent me this photo of like, I basically just, I was like, what glass stuff are you talking about? I don't even see any glass stuff. So it was a little weird. I have no idea what he was talking about. Because it was like his knees, his backpack, a table that had no glass stuff on it. And, like the chair that was across from him. So I was like, okay. Oh, something I need to throw out. But he's just so, so he got into college. He got into a good college. He did about 3 weeks, and then he was like, I can't do this. The stress is just too much. And also he wants to work with computers. And so for 4 years, he'd be doing is completely theoretical. Maybe I think at the end, maybe he might start getting to work on some actual projects. But so it was for computer engineering. And he was just like, I just can't spend another 4 years studying. I just want to work with my hands. I want to build computers. So we were like, hey, you know what? Whatever works. If that's what you want to do, then we'll support you on that. So he just is so much happier. So much happier. So, I mean, he's so much more confident. I'm so happy for him. It's really fantastic. So, and I told him, does this look cool or is that just scratched? It's not like some cool polished metal, is it? I don't know. I guess I'll have to figure that out. But I did tell him, like, my sisters and I all went to college, got degrees. I said, none of the three of us ended up using our degrees. So, and my husband has never used his degree. He did go to graduate school for a while, something that related to his degree, but he had to drop out when his father died. So that, I can't tell if that's cool or not, or if it's just in bad shape. So I don't know. I'll leave it there for now. But I mean, we have no problem. He wouldn't have any student debt because we have my parents, and my parents have been saving money, and we've been saving money for him. So it's not like he's worried about student debt. He actually would have none. But it just was not. It's just not his thing. And you know what? That's fine. Maybe at some point he'll decide he wants to get an associate's or something like that. Like, fine, whatever works for you. That one actually looks fine. Not gonna sell that. So my husband and I just want him to be happy, and if this is what makes him happy, I mean, he is 18, almost 19, so we're not gonna try to tell him what he should be doing with his life. Okay, so I don't think there are any more keyboards around. Do I actually make any money from selling this stuff? A little. Okay. But like none of it, except possibly that table, is worth keeping, except for the keyboards in that table. And the waste baskets, for some reason, I was able to clean them off, and now they look fine. So, go figure. Well, I might as well sell these doors because I'm ripping the walls down. So, there's no point in keeping them. Well, of course, I won't rip the walls down between the rest of the office and the bathroom, but I will, yikes. I will put new ones in because they definitely did not look. Oh my God. Is that the room I'm in? What room is so dirty? This is not the room that's so dirty. Oh my God, it is the room that's so dirty. Oh my God. I mean, that's garbage. This needs to be properly cleaned up. I'm not selling this, you guys, so, well, I guess maybe I will have to. I can't keep as many properties as I've been keeping because, you know, money. I mean, I suppose I could, but I have a couple that I should flip and get rid of. And this is really just for fun. It's not like, what am I going to do with an office space? You know, I don't know what's in here. Is it up there or is there something? Oh, it's garbage. God, did I put my tea away? When I made my tea last night. Oh, this is nasty. So, and this is a tiny break room. Even the sweatshop project was better than this. I'm being somewhat facetious about the sweatshop thing, but I don't know, it's kind of depressing with people being crammed in the room without even cubes. Okay. That will not clean off. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of cubes either, but, oh, good Lord. But, I mean, they're better than no walls. I mean, just in this open... We were watching the movie 9 to 5 like a few weeks ago because our son had never seen it. I'm not sure if my husband had seen it, actually. And so one, my son has set his wake up for work alarm to 9 to 5, which I think is just awesome. And now I'm drawing a blank on what the other thing is. That wasn't it. I don't think. Oh, I know what it was. And so in that movie, so that was what, like in the late 70s, I think. It was like maybe 79 or something. So people, they had the administrative professionals, yikes, sitting in a big room, just desks cheek by jowl, and no walls, no cubes, no nothing. So I was like, oh my God, that's horrible. I mean, I've been in a cube to a great extent in my job, in the jobs I've been in. Actually, it doesn't look bad. Oh, do I have to sell every single one of those? I'm not doing that now. I'll do that off stream. This has to be sold. But like in 2 jobs I had an office. That actually looks pretty good too. And that does. Hey, I wonder, I could sell the windows. Oh, no, I have to clean the window. Okay, well, I guess I'll do that now. But the problem is the campus, like all the buildings are old on campus. So there are some where you can do that kind of cube farm thing. And there's some that you can't. So that's why I got an office at a couple of these jobs. So... But yeah, those open plan things are really horrible. I mean, people had absolutely no privacy. Now, I am going to actually redo all this, but I figure I'll clean it. Maybe I get credit for cleaning it. I don't think this is an experience-based game, but I guess I just like cleaning. So yeah, that was horrible. I thought cubes were bad. I saw that and I was like, oh my God. And I mean, it's not like, it's just like sometimes you need to zone out, and you wouldn't be able to do that there because you would just feel like you were, everyone could see you just like zoning out for a while, and maybe someone would be complaining because you weren't working every second and stuff like that. So that must have been hell. Why did they do that? I guess they just weren't really thinking about making the workers comfortable. Why is this not done? I missed some tiny little part that I can't see. So it just cracks me up though when I think of my son's alarm going off Monday through Friday or whatever, playing 9 to 5. I think that's great. So yeah, so this building, it's the San Francisco office, I guess. And it just opened like less than 4 months ago, I think. And so, so obviously I've just seen like, since they're the public photos, I've just seen kind of disparate, um, disparate areas. And so, but I can basically get the gist. So I'm gonna just kind of inspired by that, I'm gonna create a worker's paradise, so to speak. It is still work, but my stepson has said it's supposed to be a really good place to work. So he works in San Francisco for another company. Okay, so most of this stuff is going to be sold. I won't get rid of it. Well, this I'm getting rid of. Oh, this window is could be cleaned. So I guess what I'll do, so I'll do the demo. And I think I'll also look and see what types of dividers you can get, because I know you can get glass walls. Wow, these walls are nasty. That one's okay. Keep that just in case. These are very blah, but we'll see. Oh, okay. Well, first I have to. Okay. I may keep the same thing just because it's less confusing for me and do the break room in here. I guess you probably want to keep this room separate because of the noise level. So people who are taking their lunch or something wouldn't have to worry about disturbing other people. It looks dirty around the frame. I didn't know I could clean the frame, or was expected to. No, actually it's not. Cleaning up. Wow, why would anyone paint the walls that color? I don't understand. Okay. So I guess I probably can't change from the black windows, I would assume. Obviously, I won't have access to all the whimsical stuff they have, although I'll look on the Steam Workshop and see if anyone, oops, if anyone created anything similar. Okay. It's been a while since I had to clean this many windows. I've been getting these jobs where the windows aren't dirty, which, I mean, that's like a staple of house flippers, cleaning windows. Oh, okay. I may save the other window and just start doing some demo. I'll clean the window at some point, obviously, but probably not now. Because I just want to start breaking everything down. I want to take all those walls down, except the bathroom. Might as well start somewhere. This is small. Those just very strange walls. Maybe I can max out my skills on demolition. Oh, I forgot to sell some stuff. Oh, yep. It's the 25-minute hang up. So I'm trying to think. I mean, I want to do, so it'll be completely open, at least to start, except for the bathrooms, and the break room will be partially closed off. And I don't know, the executive suite, do they actually? I definitely am not going to keep the waiting area. But the executive suite, I guess realistically, even though some of those executives go for the open plan and not having a door, the thing is you do have to talk about confidential stuff, so it's kind of unrealistic, let's face it. That chair might be okay. Since I'm not using a client's budget, it's probably a good idea to save what I can. I may not use it, but at least I have the option. I mean, they look clean, so. That's actually not bad. Okay, so is this dirty? Nope, that's not dirty. That, I think is dirty. I don't think I have the option to renovate stuff that is not part of a job. Okay, so that's fine. I'm not sure if we need that many bulletin boards. And that one's dirty. Is this one dirty? Doesn't look like it. And that one is. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta sell the lines. And I do have windows to clean. I will save that till next time because I don't feel like spending a lot of time cleaning windows right now. I got everything else right. I'm keeping the trash cans. I'm keeping this thing for now. I guess it is in bad shape, isn't it? Okay. It just looked kind of cool. So, okay. Let's do some more demo. Of course, you don't want to do demolition for a whole stream either, so. I want to start breaking down the walls between the rooms and the hall and see what that looks like. But you can make glass walls for the executive suite. And people can't hear what's going on, but you're still theoretically accessible. Okay, so this isn't the break room, is it? Was this the break room? Yes, I think it was. But I'm going to just see what I want to do with that. Yeah, because you have the elevator in the lobby down there. I mean, it makes sense to have the lobby down there because the elevator is down there. So these are the ones I cannot break down because they are, I guess, bearing columns or something. Oh, that's dirty. So this is really interesting. So I think what I'm going to do is look at some of the possibilities for the dividers, and then I'll probably end the stream because speaking of work, need to get back to work. These bathrooms are kind of small. I guess you wouldn't want to spend space on the bathrooms though. So let's see, walls. Now I'm not sure, I don't think those are walls. These are, where were these? Are they in furniture? I don't think so. Not accessories, were they? I don't think so. Where were these? Okay, so I'm just going to do glass wall because I think that was one of them. Is it only going to do in this category? No. Okay, mountable glass shower wall. Mountable glass. Okay, it wasn't just shower walls. Okay, so glass wall. Glass wall. What category are these? It's not telling me. So you can get that, or you can get the one with water through it, I believe. Standing decorations, freestanding walls, decorations. Okay. Standing decorations, freestanding walls. So let's see. Obviously, a lot of these are shower walls. Water wall with gravel. Water wall. Lots of water walls, lots of different ones. So let's see, then there are different glass walls. I mean, do these have to be in a shower? Like, no. See, you can do whatever you want with them. I'd rather have frosted. I mean, technically, just because it provides a little bit more actual like division. You could get, oh, these are all water walls. Okay. So can you get, it still looks dark no matter what you do, I guess, because the back is metal. So I think I'm going to look in the workshop and see if there's any of these frosted. No, clear as glass. So I don't know, maybe someone else will have. We also have folding screens. None of these really look appropriate for, they're not inappropriate for the workplace, but they just look like this is a possibility, this kind of one, but I'm not really sold on it. I'd probably do it in white, maybe. And you can, are these frosted? They are. So you could do, yes, fantastic. And you can do it in different colors, can't you? Cloth cover. So you can do, no. Okay, so I'm not sure if the cloth covers are gonna really be a huge help. But the wood, you can make the wood light, which is nice. So, so that's encouraging. That is definitely the type of thing that I was looking for. Because this looks more like a home thing or like a doctor's office or something. And these, you can put them together and they won't look like they're, well, that one looks a little bit like a doctor's office. But there are certainly some here that will definitely work. Like this, if it was maybe not nice. Yeah. So you can build your own screen. That's perfect. So I'm psyched. I am very psyched. This is, I'm definitely still going to look at the Steam Workshop, but I mean, this is exactly what I wanted. So obviously we'll be putting beanbag chairs here because that is, well, I guess we'll put a couple for people who don't want to sit on beanbag chairs. So this is great. I'm so excited. So I'm going to build the model workplace. In other words, you still have to work, but we're going to make the surroundings as nice as possible. So anyway, so I want to say thanks to whoever's been watching this screen. I'm scream. Oh my God, I'm still thinking of screens. The stream, I really appreciate it. I really like thinking maybe someone is definitely, well, maybe or definitely enjoying the streams. And obviously the same thing with the VODs on Twitch and YouTube. It's so great that people are watching them and hopefully enjoying them. So so I just want to say thank you, and that I really appreciate you guys more than you can know. So I just wanted to say that and say thank you so much, and take care until next time. Bye-bye.